Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Jack and Erica. It's Tuesday. It's about 9:35, and I'm getting ready to go to Disney Springs with my friend. I cannot believe I'm ready this early. I never expected that. I got up about 8, and then baby girl was up by 8:15, got her fed, and then I was just getting ready after that, and I am officially ready, but I just got to pack a few more things in the diaper bag. But wow, I usually, because on the weekends, Jack always lets me sleep in. Yeah, we could go bye-bye. Jack always lets me sleep in, so we're usually, the earliest him and I can get out of the house is usually 11, but since I was up today and showered, I can't believe I'll be out of the house by 10, or slightly before that. So join me. I'll record what I can, but I'm also going to just be catching up with my friend. That might be her calling me now, so let me get that, and to be continued, but I'll see you at Disney Springs at least for a little bit. We're home from Disney Springs. I ended up not recording. We were having too much fun just talking and walking around. I haven't been in Disney Springs in the morning, and I couldn't tell you how long. Jack and I have gone before on the weekend, and I think we've gotten there by like 10:30 or 11, but that's on a Saturday or Sunday, never on a weekday. So it was so nice to walk around, so pleasant because nobody was there. Sometimes when you live in a vacation spot, you just wish there was downtimes like for an entire month or something. That way, since Jack's only off on the weekends, we can enjoy Disney Springs like that. But being Orlando and having millions of people come here for vacation, you just don't get that. So it was kind of nice to actually feel that this morning and not have anybody there. And so yes, it was a beautiful day. Humid. So I'm glad we're home. Like we were both like, okay, we're ready. Because it was so hot out. But it was better to go today than later in the week because it's supposed to be high of 90s this week. So that is crazy already, and it's May. But we're leading into summer, aren't we? So it's about 12:09. So basically when Jack is working all day, it's just baby girl and I. Most of the time, our day is kind of like, she'll get up, Jack will feed her morning milk, and then she'll play up in our loft for about an hour, and then we'll come down here for about an hour, and then she's ready for her morning nap. And we're in the routine of where if we're home all day, she'll only take one nap, and it's about a 2 to 2.5 hour to 3 hour nap. It just depends how long she sleeps. For sure she'll sleep 2, but most of the time it's 2.5. Here and there we get lucky with 3. Since I left today, she did sleep on the way home, so I probably won't try to get her to nap again until 3 o'clock just because I want to make sure she's really tired. And if I tried to put her back down when I got here, she just wouldn't, because that's just her little personality. Once she's up, she is up. So I'm going to play down here in our downstairs for a while, and then I'll probably take her upstairs. I'll make some lunch later on so I can show you that when I go to eat. Yeah, and I'll feed her so I can show you what I feed her. It'll probably just be, is the tile cold? She's laying down on the tile. I'll show you that what I feed her. It's different every day. Some days I'll make her like French toast in the morning since it's noon. I'm probably not going to do that. I'll either get her next meal like do a banana or one of her pouches. Because I think we have one open in the fridge that if I don't finish it today, it will go bad. So we'll see if she wants to eat that. And then if not, I might make like French toast. She doesn't like scrambled eggs yet, and I know the internet says like keep trying. So I am gonna keep trying that, but I think to try to get her to eat it today, I'll just make French toast because that's about the best way I can get her to have eggs. It's like that or the banana pancakes with eggs. Just because they're made with bananas and eggs. But yeah, so I can show you that and just show you what my day looks like from like 9 to 5 as a mom, a stay-at-home mom, and like what we do all day. But today is a little bit of a caveat because we did get to go have some fun this morning with my friend, and it was a lot of fun. I'm glad we got to get out of the house. It's nice to get out of the house at least once a week. Her favorite toy the last like 3 days is her Radio Flyer walker my mom got her, and she runs with it. Like, I don't really want to say run, but she tries to walk as fast as she can from that way down the hall. She'll push it into the door, then she'll move it, and then she'll go back. Yeah, it's her favorite thing right now. But she tries to like run with it. She tries to go as fast as she can. He's silly. Crash! Alright, it's about 12:52, and so I'm giving her a snack, and I'm gonna make her another thing of milk. So I cut up some strawberries that we got, and I have some on her tray just to let her like try to pick it up and bite it, and then the rest are in her like I don't know, like thing where she can just like chew on it and suck out of it. And then we're working on eating the rest of this. It was banana, pear, apple. I'm using a big person spoon because she just wants to play with her food right now, which is why Jack and I go back and forth on baby food, because like sometimes she eats it really well, other times she doesn't and just wants to like play with it in her fingers. So yesterday with baby spoons, it was like that all day long. Then last night Jack was like, let's just try an adult spoon, and then she ate it. So I'm doing that again today and just see like when I put a little bit on if she'll eat it. I got some more strawberry here. When she's done, I'll restuff her little thing so she can chew it out of there and eat it. Yeah, get the juices. She's loving it. She loves strawberries. Any berries. She's a big berry girl. Raspberry, blackberry, strawberries. She loves it. So that's what she's eating. I'm not hungry yet, so I'm still going to just hang out for a little, and then I'll show you what I eat for lunch. We've just been playing with a mix of the cart and then some of her stacking toys, and then we read 2 of her books because she handed them to me. Yep, and so that's just kind of what we're doing. It's been a little bit since I last talked to you guys. I put baby girl down for a nap at 2:12 or so, and she fell asleep by 2:30. And then I changed and did a little workout while she was napping. So that's why I have this on. And then she napped for 3 hours. And so, yes, you did so good. She'll usually take anywhere from a 2 to 2.5 hour nap, but once a week anymore, she's been doing a 3-hour nap, and today was just the day for her 3-hour nap. So score, getting some rest for her. I don't know if she's growing or if she just was super, super tired. But she didn't sleep in as late today as she usually does. She was kind of up at 7, just like rolling around. But she didn't like start to want to get out of there because she'll usually stand up in her crib until 8. I was just watching her for an hour. So she got up, and I'm giving her some blueberries in another one of those like things that she could bite and get like the juice and like little amounts through. I did also like pull apart some blueberries to try to let her mush them, but she wasn't really into the skin. So the other thing she's got keeps the skin, like she gets all the stuff inside but not the skin because it catches the skin. But she at least tried to eat and mush them herself, so that's a plus. And then I gave her, we started with some blueberries, and then I made her a bottle because she was like kept pointing at her bottle that she wanted some. So then I'm still working on getting her to say baba. She's not like, she'll say it, but she doesn't understand yet that that's like her baba, no matter how many times I've told her yet. So then we gave her baba, and now we're back to the blueberries, and then I'll probably give her Jack's on his way home from work now. Like we said, he does like a late because he won't get in till 9 or 10, and so he'll work late. So he's officially on his way home. That's just like we said, what works for our schedules as our little family unit. And so he's on his way home, and then we'll eat dinner. I'll make her some vegetables, and I'll let you know what I end up doing for her. We have leftover pizza, so we're just going to be bad and eat leftover pizza, but I try to keep her healthy, so I'll probably make her some maybe French toast to get some eggs in her. I'm still working on, I mentioned, like the like just scrambled eggs, and I gave her peanut butter sandwich yesterday, so I don't want to do that again today. And we're going to make chicken like probably tomorrow, so she'll get some chicken tomorrow. But so I'll probably go with like a French toast or something. Still thinking, and then some vegetables. I'll probably either do steamed broccoli tonight or carrots. She loves carrots, so I might do that one. But yeah, so to be continued with what I feed her today. Oh, anyway, back to her nap. I did like a quick little just workout on Netflix. It's only like a half hour. I'm just like slowly getting back into the rhythm. My mom has a rebounder, and so she said next time we're up in Ohio, I could try it out, and then she could get it for us for Christmas. So I might do that, and that seems like fun. I always liked jumping on trampolines as a kid, so the rebounder might be the perfect little fit for me. I was never really big in running, but when Jack and I met, like, you just kind of get into each other's hobbies, and at the time he was very into running. So I used to run a lot. Nowadays, like I said, I don't do it. I can't say I ever enjoyed it. Like, he always says he gets like a runner's high, but that has never been me. In college, I always liked taking, it was called the Norse Hustle because I went to NKU, which was like a form of Zumba. So I would always go and do the Norse Hustle or Zumba, or they had like some strength training classes. So I was more on like that, and I grew up in dance, so I've never I did try track and cross country in high school because the coaches there always liked short girls, and I'm short, obviously, if you can't tell from our videos. So they always like pinpointed the short girls to try to get them to do cross country. But like I said, I just was never really a runner. I think for track, I ended up doing the 800, and that was like the only thing I ran. But like I said, long story short, I'm not into running. I do it because I picked it up when Jack and I met and stuff. But if not, I always just went to Planet Fitness with one of my girlfriends, and we would just do random like machine workouts, and then do like the Stairmaster at the end, or just walk on the treadmill. We would never really run because then we could like catch up and chat and everything. Yeah. So I think rebounding might be a good option or something. But yes, right now I'm just doing like the little Netflix workouts. And then so when I got done with that, I decided to just be lazy, and I sat and watched Gilmore Girls. I was watching High Potential on Hulu for a while, and then I finished that, which that is an awesome show. If you haven't watched it, check it out if you have Hulu. I loved High Potential, but I tried to start Dr. Odyssey on Hulu, but Hulu we only have on one of our TVs because the other TV just won't let us refresh the app, and it says like the app needs to be re-downloaded, and I just can't figure out how to do that because every time I try to delete it, it just doesn't delete. But, so anyway, I just picked a classic, and Gilmore Girls is so easy to watch for me, so I just watched that for the other 2 hours. Well, 2.5 hours, I guess. And now we're just eating blueberries. Yeah, we're eating some blueberries. Well, waiting for Dada to get home. Anyway, this is what I have her eating the blueberries out of. I know they make more meshy style ones, so I'm planning to get some of those. But right now, I just use this one, and then I just cut some blueberries up. You can see her little after. She makes a mess, so I don't have any clothes on her because I've destroyed so many outfits not learning my lesson. But, so yeah, and like I said, I chopped some up so she could just try to eat them the way they were. But that went over okay. To also kind of show you what I ate today, I started my morning with yogurt and granola. I did the Kind Healthy Grains dark chocolate clusters. I really love those ones. I just like the dark chocolate when I do the vanilla yogurt. And then we just have, this one's our favorite, Jack and I's favorite yogurt. So just the Noosa vanilla bean. So I had that for breakfast. Then when I fed baby girl lunch, I just had some strawberries because I was giving her some strawberries. And I still wasn't very hungry, and I try to watch what I eat all day. Not like watch what I eat all day. Obviously from our other videos, you know, like that's not the case. I eat whatever I want. But when I'm not hungry, I'm trying to get better about not just eating to eat. So I wasn't very hungry, but I ate to eat anyway because she was having strawberries, so I had strawberries. And then just now, I've had some blueberries with her. And then, like I said, we're going to gorge tonight on our leftover pizza and breadsticks. So I'll eat plenty of carbs in a little bit. He gets home and he goes straight to chores.
At least I got the cheese.
Just joking. He's got some jammies on. His dad shirt his sister got him. It's full of bananas, if you remember Bob. Because our baby loves bananas.
Bananas.
It's crumbs. You better close it up. Close it up, close it up, close it up. Boink. It's dirty, so we gotta close it up before she gets to it. Anyway, what are you gonna make our princess?
We're going to make French toast and steamed broccoli.
Yep.
It's not the mix, but we're just seeing which one she really wants, and then we'll have the other one for next go.
I was telling him, as you guys have seen throughout this video, that she's kind of had almost all fruit today, so we need to get some veggies. Well, minus the veggies in the pouches that she eats, but she needs to get some veggies in her. And then our best way for eggs right now is French toast, because we're still working on scrambled eggs. But he offered to cook, so I'm just going to stand here and watch. We've ate our pizza. I forgot to shoot it. Be on the lookout for our review on that. It's been some time again. It's about 10:46. Jack put baby girl to bed earlier, and then I was editing a video for tomorrow, and then I cleaned up all the toys. That's usually what I do at night. Is he puts her to sleep, I work on editing, and then I try to reset the toys in the house. That way when she wakes up tomorrow, everything's all cleaned up for her. And I rotated some toys tonight, so I put this out, and I got rid of, she had like Little People princess set that one of her aunts set her, so I put those away for now. She's not really into the Little People too much. I left this bigger Moana one out, so I kind of just got this out and then put those away, and then I rotated some toys out of her little toy bin. I always hide a character in here. I put Minnie in there. But the first thing, if I have her in the morning down here, because it depends if Jack has her down here first or me, that is the first thing she goes and does. I think she realizes that I hide something every day for her, and it's so cute to watch her. If I can get it tomorrow, I'll show you guys. I took some stuff out of her grocery cart and all rotated stuff, and yeah, I rotated her books out. So that's just kind of what I get into for the night. We made her steamed carrots and broccoli. That was her first time actually trying broccoli, not like in a pouch form. I wouldn't say she's a big fan yet, but at least she put the texture in her mouth and smelled it and licked it. But other than that, I don't know if she actually swallowed any, but she loves carrots, so she ate a lot of the carrots. And then we just gave her a bottle before bed, and that's that. That's kind of what our evening ended up looking like tonight. Sorry it wasn't like a more fun vlog. It was just kind of a home vlog of what I do all day when I'm home with her. And yeah, but thank you for watching, and we'll see you around like a donut.